guys? This is David. Welcome back to the channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you enjoy the content to help the channel grow. As always, feel free to go back and watch all my previous videos to get caught up on what we've discussed so far. And let's get to it. Wow, last week, what an exciting week of trading. My timeline was filled with a lot of trading talk between GameStop, AMC, crypto. It was a real exciting week, and I was happy. I was just happy to hear a lot of people that normally don't talk about trading was talking about trading, and a lot of people who don't have investing accounts were opening, some type of investing account somewhere and getting in the game, because that's the biggest step we don't usually do is get in the game. You can't win if you don't play. So I thought last week was a great week of trading in general. So hopefully, this week we'll see much of the same. Remember to do your research, be responsible, but most importantly, get in the game, and see where it goes. So I thought it was dope. I was excited just from everything that was going on. So yeah, it was great. I'm picking and choosing if I want to jump in some of these, then the GameStops or the AMCs, what type of crypto. So I'm just kind of picking my spots. My strategy is long-term investing, but be prepared when opportunities present themselves. So I don't turn my nose up to any opportunity to make some money. So but in the event, like I was stating that, we're talking about people getting in the game, opening up accounts. I want to give you guys a little something to think about in today's video. So as I usually say, I do most of my investing on Fidelity. So I want to give you guys four type of accounts that you should open today on Fidelity. Not Fidelity, maybe a TD Ameritrade. If they offer, those are my two platforms that I recommend: Fidelity, TD Ameritrade. But I'm specifically speaking on Fidelity regarding this video. But four type of accounts that you should open. I have multiple accounts with Fidelity. Each one of these accounts I do have. So I want to share that information with you guys. These accounts that you should have or should open as soon as possible. First thing is a brokerage account. Most of you probably well aware of what a brokerage account is by now. On Fidelity.com, they give a breakdown and detailed explanation of each type of account. So I don't have to go into detail. I always advise everybody to read for themselves. Excuse me, do your own research. That'd be much beneficial for you in the long run. So account number one, a brokerage account. All right, it's what you most of your trading in is a brokerage account. Account number two, IRA. Right, there are different types of IRAs. They have each type listed out, have a definition for each. So I don't want to tell you which one to open, but for retirement, which you can also do some trading in as well. Definitely open up your IRA if you haven't done so already. So the first one is a brokerage account. The second one's an IRA. Account number three is a custodial account. If you have kids, right? I also have a custodial account for my son. We do quite a bit of trading in his account. Easiest way to pass along wealth, is through accounts like that. So I definitely recommend if you have kids, open up you a custodial account to get them involved in trading. You can handle the trading for them, but that's very important. Especially if your kids at a young age, you want to start them out early. We've had a custodial account for my son for at least 4 or 5 years now. So I definitely recommend you doing that. You want to be able to pass something along to your kids, uh, for the long run. We have to start thinking more of down the road, future. We make a mistake. We make mistakes about living for the present, which I don't have a problem with that, but we have to think long term as well, and that's how generations get skipped, as far as this wealth building, wealth generation, passing things down. That's very important to have those type of accounts. So account number one was a brokerage account. Account number two is an IRA. Account number three is a custodial account. Account number four is a Fidelity Go account, right? I mentioned this in a previous video about automating your investing. This is a pretty much hands-off investing account. You set it. You can set, a weekly deposit, bi-weekly, $10, $20, $30 or whatever you can afford. And then you let the system do the trading for you. They're going to ask you some type of questions, a few questions when you open up the account, just to see what type of trader, you want to be. And then, they'll handle it, from there. Like I said, you don't have to do anything. You just deposit the money and they'll do the trading for you. So you automatically in the game. So that's 4 accounts that you should open up today. A brokerage account, an IRA, a custodial account, and an automated trading account, which is a Fidelity Go account on the Fidelity website. All right? 4 accounts. It does not take you long to open any of these accounts. If you got started last week, you open up a brokerage account real quick on Robinhood or whatever whatever platform you chose. You can go open up these other 3 or 4 accounts, 3 or 4 accounts to get to really get yourself in the game. It shouldn't be just a one and done. Oh, let me go buy some GameStop. If that don't work out, well, maybe this trading is not for me. No, you got to think long term. All right, let's not miss the boat on this opportunity to really get in the game for the long haul. So definitely get started today. 4 accounts you should open up today. Brokerage account, if you haven't done so already. Or IRA, a custodial account, and a Fidelity Go account, which is an automated trading account. So definitely check those out. They have the definition in detail of those accounts and a whole lot more accounts on Fidelity.com that that's available for you to research. So check those out. Get those accounts open today and get in the game. Get in the game. And before I go, just give you an update on some dividends we got this week. I got paid today. I believe it was today from AT&T. Me and my son, actually, we both own those shares. So we got that dividend today. My son also owns CVS. If you saw the previous video where he bought his first stocks on his own, CVS was one of the stocks that he owned, that he decided to buy. And he got paid a dividend from that already, in less than 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So we in the game. We in the game for the long haul. So we're in the game for the long haul, but we prepare for any opportunities that come up short term as well. So remember, always like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later.